Hello everyone and welcome to the second race of the Nuthead Cup Series season at Homestead Miami Speedway for the Fried Gator 305. Your starting lineup, let's get straight into it. John Maddening in the 77, Ashlyn Trugden in the 1 on the outside pole, Chase Elliott in the 8, Hurry Balls, Marijuana, I Don't Know Man, Josh Berry, Michael McDowell, Smet Ozcon, your Daytona winner, Daniel Spinrez, 22 Max Welsh, 38 I'm with Stupid, the 4 Eric Monaco, the 24 of Away, the 15 Junichiro Fujisaki, the 91 IRS, the 88 was penalized 10 points for interrupting the finish of last week's race, so not good for him. He needs to have a good day today. Kanata Inori in the 51, 18 Dylan Ibrahimian, 32 Soldier Daniels, and the 09 Prime Mangal. So let's get racing. Now, one thing I look out for, well, my pick to win, I'm gonna say, I actually got to think about this. I'm gonna say the 21, Josh Berry, has the best shot at winning this race, but knowing how my predictions go, I think that's gonna end pretty poorly. So, enter turn 3. Expect to see speeds of up to 200 miles an hour, maybe even more. 21 cars. Expect a lot of garbage in the Nuthead Cup Series, race number 2. Second time going to Homestead, but we have a new setup for the cars that will make them a lot better. So, you can see out of turn number 4, John Maddening, the Dodges, the Chevrolets, make up 4 of the top 5 positions, but it's going to be a Dodge leading them to the green flag as we're racing at Homestead. As now the 0-1 on the inside line, Reed Alls looking to make the move for the lead. John Maddening has it out of the corner. The 0-1 has a move, run. Is 21 going to make it 3 wide? We'll have to see. He does not, but 0-1 in second. But John Maddening is going to lead the first lap at Homestead. The winner of this race when we were doing exhibition races was Daniel Spinrez in the 99. He won last week, having a very good season. Here's the one from the 0-1. 8, the 29, the 21. That's a very grippy track surface. 41 laps. So far, the first 2 have been led by John Maddening. Lots of spread out racing so far. 77 with a huge lead over the 1. 21 and 12 here. We were expecting a lot of 3-wide racing, haven't seen much of it so far. The 22 goes high. They're 3 wide. The 32, the 51, the 22. They settle back down. Now the 8 has moved into 3rd. Here's his 21, making a move into 29. Can't get it done. They're still racing a lot back here. Don't have much to say. I thought it would be better than this. Some testing. It was pretty exciting. Maybe I should have bumped up the speed of the cars a little bit. So far, just single file. The 38 on the bottom. The 91. There's outside IRS. Had a decent run at Daytona. No, but did you do nothing that? I cannot remember. No, 77 leads on lap number 7. Not much to say other than so far not much action. You can long as. Here's the 88, the 8, not the 88, the 8, making move for second on Ashland Trucks when Elliott is in second. Is not going to stay there. One. Keep her position. Josh Berry running good. John Maddening still leading. Rest of the field battling. Here's a 24 and 21. Here's the 1, the 8. Fastest lap belongs to 77, 6.162. 1 and 8 seem to be catching up to the 77. They're falling behind. Lap number 10, a quarter of the way through the race already. Everyone settling down now. Here's the 88, looking to make up the points that he lost due to that penalty for interfering with the end of last week's race. There's a 12, making a move on the 42. He's gonna get it. The 42 falls behind. Here's the 72 now. 77 still leading. Everyone behind battling. Here's the 72 with 22. Looking to make a move on Michael McDowell there. Marijuana in the 42 won 2 exhibition races. He was alright at Daytona until I think she got caught up in a wreck. I'm not sure. John Madden had a great day today. So the first 12 laps today. Here's Reballs has caught up to Chase Elliott in the 8. As now the 77 still leads a dominant race from John Maddening. The 38 and the 32 right here. Usually the top 4 are really broken away, but even John Madden way ahead with single file action so far. Not much of note. There's a 12 making a move on a 21. Here's a 22. And now a little bit more moving. Here's a 24. Looks like Elliott's making a move on the 1. But it seems like they're catching up to the 77 here on lap number 15. And a big question is, when are pit stops going to start and how are they going to play out? Can they gain time on 77? It seems like they are. The 77 seems to be slowing as the run goes on. Now on lap number 16, the 1 almost got to him. A tenth of a second behind. John Madden is still leading on the backstretch. Seems like they're losing time. They're too wide behind them. Still fastest lap once, John Maddening. Running through the field here, Daniel Spinner is last week's winner. Everywhere else, a lot more action it seems. Here's a 12 and the 29, the 42, getting on the inside of the 22. Looks like there was a bit of smoke from the 12. Looks like a lot more battling. 29 and 24, the 12 all right next to each other. 12 looking to make a move. Can he make a move? He will. I don't know, man, in the 29. Just met Ozcon in the 12-24 away. The way in the 29 and 24 actually good friends in the garage, I heard. 22 and 42 also very nice to each other. Same with 21 and 72. Lots of alliances being formed throughout this year. The 20, the 12, however, does not have many friends in the garage area. Here's the one that can move on the lead now. Lapping the 20, nearly halfway through this race. But will we get pit stops soon? We'll have to see. Now single file except for the 29. Making a move on the 24. Here's the 8. Making a move. He's gonna take that spot away. Maybe. He can't clear him. He's to his side though. Can chase Elliott past Ashland Sharkmany. We'll have to see. And out of the corner. 8 car can't make a move. I thought this package was actually good. Apparently not. But the 77 now goes up the racetrack. Here's the 1. Lap 22. The 1 can't do anything. Here's the 88 and the 38 battling each other. The 91. Almost getting past there. There's a 12. Ozcon. All these guys battling for the last position in the top 5. There's a 22. Max Welsh. This now 215 miles an hour on worn tires. The rest of the field. Zero 9 and 18 not having good days, neither is the 99. The 4 has fallen. The 99 won last week, now this week not doing too well. But now's the 1. Ashland Sharkmany is making it a move for the lead. The first lead turn we've had since the first opening laps. Out of the corner, Sharkmany is going to lead that lap, but here comes the 77. But can the 1 use that outside line? She cannot. 77 takes the lead right back. Now the 01 passing the 8. Garib Alls in this car, having a good run, usually hitting the wall, but not today. The 29's broken off from the 24. Can he join this battle? We'll have to see. 77 leads right now. 1, 8, 0, 1, 29. Runs out your top 5. Give it up for the 32. Soldier Daniels in the top 10. As the rest of the field still racing, Kanata and Nori is 51. Stuck in the middle of the pack alongside Michael McDowell and Marijuana. As the 22 is passing the 21. Still the same up front. It's really been the mid-pack that's been putting on all the shows. Here's IRS and Shane Van Hamburger. It's now 99. Looking to move on the 09. The 1 and the 77 battling again. The 77 wins it, but here comes the 01. Lap 29, 12 to go. The 8 looking to make a move. He can't with the 01 right behind him. Is now the 1. Ashland Sharkmany, can she catch John Madden? We'll have to see. Oh, she's going to make a move down low. The 77. Oh, They're slowing, they're pitting. They're pitting the 77 and the 1. This is the 1's chance to make time. There's a 32. The 51, the 38, the 91, 99 all pitting. The 8 is your new leader, Chase Elliott, who's 3 balls, pitting with just a few laps to go. This is the first time the 88's touched the top 10 today. As now they're pitting. The 12 is not pitting. Is there a caution? I think there's a caution out. There is a caution out. I'm not sure what it is for. Seems there's been a spin. Don't know who. We'll have to see. Let's check it out. Moving back here to see when the pace car lights turn on. Oh, it was a 22. Oh, it was a 21. Let's see it here. 21. Oh, the 22 came down. Oh. Wow. Kept it back going, though. Good job from the 22 on that, but now they're all pitting under caution. No one's a lap down as of right now, I think. So we'll get back to you when we go green. Alrighty, everybody. Alright, everybody. We're back here. The 8 car is your leader. The 01, 29, 24, 42, rounding out your top 5, the 72, 15, 77, the 1, 88, rounding out your top 10. The 77 got absolutely destroyed by that caution. Destroyed their strategy. They're going to go green. Just 7 laps to go. IRS is way behind. I'm not sure. She's not the leader, she's in last, but she's also in first at the same time. This is very odd, as now the green flag's in the air. Elliott is your leader, 3 balls. I don't know, man. Way right behind. Elliott, the lead, the 0-1 goes high, here comes the 29. IRS is now a lap down. What can 77 do? Can John McEnany get back up to the front? There's Elliott. I don't know, man, looking to make a move. Elliott's still leading in the 8 car. 42 rounds out your top 5. Elliott leads with just 5 laps to go. Here's Jouet in the 24. Can he make a move? 29. Looking down the back stretch. I don't know, man. That's his actual name. His name is I don't know, man. They're nearly 3 wide. The 72, Michael McDowell, enters the top 5 as they're 3 wide. The 24, the 91, the 29. Oh, the 91 wrapped up the 29 there. That's controversial. A lap car being that aggressive. They're all stacked up behind him. They're 3 wide. The 77 looking to make a move. Elliott is still leading. 3 laps to go. And no one can get past the lap car of IRS. Now, this is not what Shane Van Hamburger was doing, but it is similar. Shane Van Hamburger was doing this on the last lap, was slow in front of the car, in front of the leaders, and did not move over. IRS is on pace, so she is allowed to race others like this. Speaking of Shane Van Hammer, he's in the top 10. The 8 car, huge lead of just 2 laps to go, the 24 and the 29. The 72 out of nowhere in 4th, but it's Chase Elliott, was running in top 5 all day after a caution caused by Max Welsh. Elliott is now looking to take the win. No one else can do anything. Chase Elliott. Second ever race at the Pride Gator 305 at Homestead Miami Speedway. Out of turn number 4, Chase Elliott is your winner. As behind them, they're 3 wide there for second. But congratulations to Chase Elliott for winning. As you can see the rest of the field behind them. So let's go look at the results. Chase Elliott won this race way in second. I don't know, man, in third. Hurry balls, Mike McDowell round out your top 5. Mike McDowell got out there after a fortunate caution. Marijuana in 6. Shane Van Hamburger gets penalized last week. This week gets a good top 10. Priam Mangal in that 8 in that 09. Josh Berry in the 9th place in that 21. Ashland Trogly running in the top 5. First part of this race finishes in 10th. Hiro Fujisaki in 11th. John Maddening led nearly 35 laps and finishes 12th after that caution. Daniel Spinrez in 13th. Kanata and Nori behind. Eric Monaco, Solder Daniels, Max Welsh, I'm a stupid. Sumet Ozkan and Dylan Ibrahimian round out the top 20. And IRS finishes in 21st. 1 lap down. Alright, that will be all. As next week we are heading to the Charlotte Roval for What is the Right Turn? The What is the Right Turn Grand Prix. I think that's the name of the race. Okay, bye-bye. Bye. Also, you get to look at the point standings. Yay!